Thank you to Trey Mosley for the introduction. We are indeed excited to welcome you to another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Chicago Bears and our home team. So what lies in store for these teams this season? The talking's done. We're about to find out. It's week 1, and off we go on EA Sports. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Set, ready.
Now the first carry of the game for Josh Jacobs. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line. It's a gain of 16, and very quickly, a first down.
And his run game certainly didn't waste any time getting settled in. Nice job by the offensive line, displacing defenders at the point of attack, and allows the back to pick up a nice chunk to get this game rolling.
Come on, set. 33, yellow. 10 cycles. Ready?
Once again, it's Jacobs. And this will be a short pickup down to the 45. Ruben Hippolyte there for the tackle.
A gain of 3 brings up 2nd down at the 45-yard line.
Here's 2nd and 6.
Let's go now. 45, wide. Josh, 72. Set.
He'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
And after that negative run, I think this changes the play call now on 3rd down. So this offensive line has to be a lot better on 1st and 2nd down to gain positive yards. Stay on track, because you don't want to be in 3rd and pass too often in today's NFL.
And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
A little miscommunication there. Now brings up 3rd down. It just doesn't appear that the quarterback and the wide receiver were on the same page on that last pass.
This is going to be a beauty. Touchdown at the 2-yard line. Here's the first carry for Tank Bigsby. And the defense signaling safety here. The official says he made it out of the end zone, but not by much.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
Williams to throw on 2nd down. And he's going to be brought down past the 20. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a 1st down.
They do a really nice job of picking up the pressure, and that's what allows him to have the time to go through his entire progression. He sees his check down wide open, gets the ball into his hands, and he does the rest.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. Nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
Well, so often we see quarterbacks standing in the pocket, holding it, seeing if they can create something downfield. Well, not that play. That play was simple. Snap the ball to the quarterback, spit it out into the hands of your receiver, and let's see what he can do.
Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd and a yard. A run up the middle with Bigsby. And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line. They get 15 on that game. First down, Chicago.
Really nice explosive play there on the ground. And tell you what, for these fans sitting in the stadium, they're not used to seeing their home team pushed around. So continue to be physical at the line of scrimmage. Mix in the runs with the pass. And if they can continue to generate these big explosive runs, I don't think they need to go away from it.
A play fake, and they'll throw with Williams. He'll get this to the Missouri man, Luther Burden. And he is out of bounds at the 31-yard line. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a first down. Here's a handoff to Bigsby. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up 2nd down. Season, and it results in a first down.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now, this defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this offense out of the end zone because it's first and goal.
Nothing there. He is fortunate just to get back to the line. Now it's 2nd and goal.
Leads to 2nd and goal.
That is caught to the goal line and ends.
Complete to number 27. Touchdown, Chicago.
And what a fitting end to this drive, Mike. It only makes sense that he's the one that gets the ball in the end zone after making a handful of clutch plays prior to the touchdown. That was just a textbook example of one guy taking over the game.
On now, Cade York for the point after. His kick is good, and the Bears have their first lead of the new year. They're up 7-0 here in the season opener.
Cade York to kick off.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. He fields it at the 8. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line.
Their own 37-yard line.
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
Let's go. Fight. What? Yellow. 22. Smash. Red.
From the gun, it's Love. That's going to be intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
You know, for the good corners, Mike, they all share this certain mentality, right? It's bring it on. I want the best. I want the ball thrown in my direction. So anytime they get a chance to break up a play and silence an opposing offense, but man, when they get a chance to take one away and get their hands on it, that is what they live for.
They'll run with Bigsby. He'll be brought down inside the 25. Way Walker, the linebacker, on the tackle. From the 24 now, here's 2nd and 6. Working out of the gun, here's Williams. That one's complete. It's Tank Bigsby. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
And it's 3rd down.
Bears in possession here to start the 2nd quarter. And they've got it with 3rd and 6 coming up. Third down, they go with Bigsby. And he's got nowhere to go. That defensive front controlling the line of scrimmage. It'll bring up 4th down.
These are the impact plays that this linebacker is capable of, Mike. Not only dissecting and determining where the ball was going, but then to shoot through the line of scrimmage and make this tackle for a loss. That's a big-time play by a really good player. And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
So the lead is now 10-0 as this kicks away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
35-yard line.
Here we go. It's close. 10. Blue 32. Ready?
Love to throw it on 1st down. That one on target to Watson. And he will be out of bounds right around the 35. That pickup good for 29 yards.
Didn't take them long to get now to their opponent's side of the field. I like the idea of starting this drive with some explosive pass plays. That's going to open everything up, both underneath in the passing game and on the ground. So big play to get this drive off to a fast start.
Ready?
Love to throw on 1st and 10. Flush to his right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
That's good for another. 1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here's Love. The catch is made. This is Tucker Craft. And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10. First catch for him on this new season. And it results in a 1st down.
And it's his first catch of the game, and it ends up being a good one. All week long, we talked about how this dominant secondary wanted to take away their best targets. And he continues to make plays like that. Their top 10 ranking could take a hit by the end of this one.
And he will get into the end zone. Now Matthew Wright to add the extra point. He's got him, and his guys are on the board. It's 10-7.
Makes the score Bears 10. Our home team 7.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And that kick goes out of bounds right away, and that is a big mistake because that ball's going to be marked beyond the 40-yard line. Now flags fly. Looks like someone got going early, and it's going to turn into 1st and 15. That is caught out wide on the RPO.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
In motion, it's Odunze. Throwing on 2nd down. Williams. A lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
He decides to go with the safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
On 3rd down, it's Williams. Open man, right side. He's got it. 17 yards on that play. Good for a Bears 1st down.
And this is what can happen when you're so worried about protecting the sticks, Mike. You force them to throw the ball underneath, but then you've got to be able to rally the ball and tackle. But they weren't able to do it before he gets to the line to gain, and he ends up picking up the 1st down anyway.
Open man, that's Rome Odunze. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
From the 34-yard line, here's 2nd and 5. Out of the gun, they're going to run, and it's Bigsby. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. A gain there of 15. 1st down, Chicago.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
So they move inside the 20, 1st and 10 at the 18. He's got Loveland, 3 left side. Bears are going to be looking at a 1st and goal. They move it down to the 4.
Man, they're just running this 2-minute drill to complete perfection. It is such a point of emphasis of every offense, Mike. These end-of-half scenarios to come away stealing points make a big impact on the outcome of the game. And they're knocking on the door here, 1st and goal. At the very least, got to come away with some points.
From the 4-yard line, trying to punch it in. 1st down and goal. Bigsby. And nothing developed there. He'll get back to the 5, and that's all. Now his defense will use the 1st of their timeouts. And they'll get together prior to this 2nd down play. From the shotgun, it's Williams. And he'll take it on in.
Touchdown, Chicago.
York now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Bears will get out in front 17-7. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
On the double. Fight, 97. Ready?
On first down, it's Love. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
Ruben Hippolyte on the coverage.
Set, ready. 10 black. Watch out now. 50 Fury. Blue striker. Needle blue. Ready?
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. Now a ball deep, middle of the field, and the ball out of the reach of the receiver. Falls incomplete. Tucker Kraft was the intended receiver there. And it's going to bring up a third down.
Here we go. Set. Claws red. Smash red. Field black. Slide blue.
Hey, Mosey, you see it. Mosey.
Set cut.
Throwing is Love. And that is incomplete.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
This one, fielded out beyond the 25. And good coverage by the punt team. Stop him before he can get any return cranked up.
At their own 31-yard line.
Burton, the man on the move. Williams gonna look to throw it on first down. Forced to his right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
On second down, it's Williams. Going up top. That is hard. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. A big-time play for the Bears. 38 yards. Throwing on first down, it's Williams. He is hit before he can get rid of it, and down he goes. The Bears will use one of their timeouts here. Clock says 55 seconds till halftime. Work to do now as they come up on second and long. Now Williams. Throw right side, caught by Odunze. And he'll be out of bounds down at the 15-yard line. That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after the catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a first down. Here's Williams now to throw. And he will wisely just get rid of this one and set up second and goal.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Line of scrimmage remains the 4-yard line. It's second and goal. In motion, it's Odunze. We'll try to throw again. Here's Williams. Moving to his right. A look to the end zone, and it's broken up. Incomplete. There was no space, no separation that time. That's going to bring it to third and goal.
Doesn't get much better than that. Had he gotten there just a little bit earlier, he probably draws the flag a little late, and it's probably a touchdown.
He'll try and throw, and here's Williams. To the end zone, it's intercepted. Picked off by Edgerrin Cooper.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's position. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown, and instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10.
Here we go. It's red, light black, blue, huge, thick, mega.
Love to throw. Now he'll air one out. He's got it. And he's going to take this one all the way. 80 yards. Touchdown, Chicago.
Sure how else to put it other than this is just a complete defensive breakdown. I mean, from where this ball was snapped, you simply have to just defend the end zone, and if they throw it short, come up and rally tackle. If they throw it in the end zone, high point the ball and knock it down. You cannot give up 6 points to end this half.
I should probably sign a hit, boy, because I got other hits, boy. All that drink you got to chill. I be on my little mouse drip. All that rap to pay your bills. Yeah, I'm on some rap.
3 points, all that separates these two sides, as half number 2 kicks off. He's going to elect not to bring this one out. Probably a wise decision, as this ball comes out to the 35. They'll put Loveland in motion. On the ground, it is Bigsby to start this drive. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's second down and 9. Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw when the pass is incomplete.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
Third down and 9. On third down, it's Williams from the gun. Got his receiver on the in-cut. He's got it. And he's very close to a first down, but it doesn't look like he got there. And yes, they're going to mark him a yard short. They're going for it. Here's Williams. Open man, left side. He's got it. And he's going to have the first down. So taking a chance there, playing with the lead, but it works out for them. Now Williams going to keep it himself. And he'll be met in the backfield and dropped behind the line of scrimmage.
The decision whether to keep the ball or to hand it to the back happens so fast. In this case, the quarterback thinks it was a keep read. The defense was there ready to stop him. Tackle for loss.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. Big throw here is complete. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down. From the gun, here's Bigsby. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2. So, from 37, here's second and 8. Working out of the gun, here's Williams. And that'll be caught by the running back, Bigsby. He's going to be out of bounds. Gain's just a couple, and now we've got third down coming up.
Now listen, I'm going to give the guy credit. It was a really nice catch, keeping his feet in bounds along the sidelines. It just doesn't amount to much in the grand scheme of things.
Here now, third and 5. They'll put Loveland in motion. On third down, they'll set up to throw. And that is incomplete.
We're starting to see a lot of this on third down, Mike, where they're going to rely on the run after catch to pick up these third down conversions. You know what that depends on? You have to actually complete the ball. And in this case, it falls incomplete, brings up fourth down.
They'll indeed go. It's Williams. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. And he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 25-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. Throwing again. Williams. He's got it at the 7. And he is out of bounds at the 2-yard line. They've got it. It'll be first and goal after a pickup of 21. This has been some kind of march downfield now. Can they pay it off with 6? It's first and goal. Swift. This defense backed up, but they bring the fire there. Stop him before he can get past the 3-yard line.
In these goal-to-go situations backed up on your own goal line, Mike, what they teach the defense is it's your job to establish a new line of scrimmage, and that's exactly what they did here. Watch the push they get.
He's got his big tight end. Greg, it's the quarterback's best friend, and you were that guy for a lot of years. The tight end in a tight area with man coverage.
Yeah, and it's really twofold, Mike, right? First and foremost, we see so many of these tight ends around the league that now have gotten to the point where one-on-one matchups, that's advantage offense. But then even in the cases they don't create great separation, Mike, it's their size, their catch radius. It's such a friendly target for the quarterback that when things get tight in the red zone, they look to the tight end.
A little bit easier following the penalty, and the kick is good. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Hey, give me a D. Give me the E. Give me an A. Give me an M. And give me the ring. Give me the lock. Give me the rock. And give him the key. It's only me. Wait till it. Give me a team. Give me a team.
You tell him. Ready?
Love to throw on 1st and 10. That is intercepted.
That's about as bad as it can possibly get, Mike. You're only one play into the drive. You're trying to establish a little early rhythm, get something going, and now you're jogging off the field watching your opponent celebrate in the end zone. So they're going to have to come back out here on offense pretty quickly, regroup, take a deep breath, and try to bounce back.
York good on the extra point. And the Bears will extend this third-quarter lead.
York to kick off.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line.
Black shot. Here we go. Set. Needle blue. 10 black. Red. Smack. Red. Set.
On 1st and 10, here's Love. He's going to take a shot down the field. That is knocked away. Incomplete. Good coverage there defensively. All over him. And it'll be 2nd down.
It's a really nice job there of not only tracking the ball, but then putting yourself in position to make the play. And that's step 1. I promise you step 2 on that sideline. His secondary coach is saying, hey, next time you can get your hand on the ball, let's try to come away with that takeaway.
And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Kyler Gordon. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
Now, following the run, one of the offensive linemen leading the way is a bit shaken up. He'll get himself looked at, but this is not how you want to begin a new campaign. A play fake. Now Williams Rolling right. That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete.
So, of course, you prefer to connect on that throw, but think about it like this, Mike. The more they continue to test this defense downfield, the more it's going to open up some of those shorter passes underneath.
Here's 3rd and 7. From the shotgun, it's Williams. This one just too far for the receiver. Out in front of him. That one falls incomplete. Holston Loveland was the intended receiver. And it's going to be 4th down. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Bears will extend their 3rd quarter lead.
I think at this point in the game, Mike, when you have things under control, not only were they able to hold on to the ball for a while, they still were able to manage to add 3 points.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
Drill, here we go. Hut, hut.
On 1st down, it's Love. That's to the left side and taken in by Golden. It'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line. He's over 100 receiving yards on the afternoon now, and a 1st down to boot.
Set. 33. Field, black. Hut.
Here's Love. He'll take a shot here for the end zone. That's in the end zone and intercepted. And he tacks on a nice return to boot. He'll get this all the way up to the 40-yard line.
It's really a disappointing performance. I'm a little surprised, Mike, that he continues to put the ball in danger this often. I mean, to make a couple mistakes early on, that happens, but at some point you got to make a correction, and until he does, this defense just continues to make him pay.
They're going to start this on the ground with Bigsby. Gets to the edge at the 30, and he's out of bounds here. It's a big pickup at the end here of the 3rd quarter of play. They'll put Loveland in motion. Williams going to look to throw it on 1st down. And he will score again. And that touchdown probably, Greg, ends any small hopes of a comeback on the other side.
Yeah, and I think those chances, Mike, were small to begin with, but with that last score, I think this one is pretty much over.
York, good on the extra point. And the Bears will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
1st down and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Love to throw it on 1st down. Again, working deep downfield. That is brought in. And he will go all the way. Well, it's not going to be enough, but at least they find the end zone at the end of a hard week's work. This will pay off with a touchdown, Greg.
Mike, you can just chalk this one up in the column of too little, too late. Give credit to this offense for not going down without a fight, but they're not going to have enough time to find themselves back in this point.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. A safe kick taken at the 5. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. Off play action. Here's Williams. Trying to make a play out of the pocket. Couldn't do it. It's intercepted. Picked off by Lehigh. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit.
Well, if there's one thing we can say about this quarterback, Mike, is he has certainly been entertaining. I mean, there's been a lot of good, a little bit of bad, and it's kind of come all over the place. But as many nice throws as he's made, he's got to cut down on some of the interceptions.
Inside the 10, it is caught. And he's into the end zone. Well, Greg, the light's still on way down at the end of the tunnel here. They are climbing back into this one with that touchdown here in the fourth quarter.
And they have a tall task ahead of them, Mike, but they have a chance. I mean, we've seen stranger things happen. They got a 2-possession game here late. They're going to need a couple stops, and they're going to need a couple things to bounce their way.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one taken at the 7. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. They'll motion the slot man right. On 1st and 10, it's Bigsby. A gain of 4 as he's taken down.
And he has been a handful to deal with throughout this entire contest, Mike. And they came into the game saying, we want to impose our will on the defense. And that's exactly what they've been able to do.
2nd and 5. Burden, the man on the move. Williams to throw on 2nd down. And that ball incomplete. Rome Odunze, the one he was looking for. And it's going to be 3rd down.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far. When you get the ball in this situation, what you're looking to do is not only end the drive, a touchdown to put the game away, but you'd love to chew up some clock. So with that incomplete pass now likely putting an end to this series, that's a big opportunity for them to try to close this game out.
The offense staying out there for this 4th down. To throw is Williams. He gets this complete to Burden. And he's going to have the Bears first down. Well-designed play to pick up 16 and move the chains.
I like a little bit of this risk-taking. I mean, you found yourself with the lead in the fourth quarter. Conservative wisdom says, just punt it away and let your defense win this game for you. But now after going for it on fourth down and extending the drive, they can continue to work this clock. And even if they do have to give the ball back to their opponent, they're going to get the ball back with a lot less time. So I really like that decision.
And they'll take this down inside the 35. Give them 15 more on that one. They are on the move. It's a first down.
4-minute offense, Mike, so what does it mean? 1, make the defense use all of their remaining timeouts. 2, continue to pick up first downs, milk the clock. And then 3, if possible, finish with the ball in your hands.
Here's a screen taken in by Swift. Now he's loose down the right sideline. And he will get into the end zone.
Touchdown, Chicago.
Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
Now it's York for the PAT. The kick is good, and the Bears are going to extend their lead.
Bears 48, our home team 28. Came York to kick off.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Here we go, set. Black shot. Ready?
From the gun, it's Love. On the run to the right. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield. 13 yards to start that drive. And a quick first down.
That's good for a first down.
Red, yellow.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Black, red. 52 blue. Red, cut.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete. Josh Jacobs was the intended receiver. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
Set. Blue, 32. Set.
Here's Love to throw. He'll let this go deep for the end zone. And that is incomplete. Jayden Reed was the intended target. And it'll be 3rd down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Set.
He'll get this out wide. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. Well short of the first down mark.
Gain of 3. It's 4th down.
43 rail. Red, cycle. Set.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. He's going to go deep, looking for Reed. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15.
Okay, right.
36 yards.
So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. Down at the 12. It's 1st and 10. Here's a handoff to Jacobs. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 7-yard line.
Here's Love. That's hauled in at the 2. another touchdown pass. What a game he is having, throwing his 4th touchdown score of the game.
It's one thing, Mike, to throw 4 touchdowns, but it's really the ease in which he's carved this defense up that has stood out the most. The defense has had no answers for this passing game, and he has just completely had his way with this group.
Love will lead the offense, looking to go for 2 here.
Field flash. Ready.
The offense will line up for a two-point conversion.
Blue stripes. Ready.
They'll drop to throw. The pressure's got to him. He was hit as he threw it. It's incomplete, and they come up empty, trying for 2.
Matthew Wright set to kick off.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away.
The Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
A play fake. They'll throw with Williams. He'll throw it left and has his running back. And he's out past the 30 and out of bounds. They'll get 11 there. And that's a quick first down. On the bootleg, it's Williams. Out to his right. Loveland open right side. He's got it.
You can just see the frustration of the defender. Just see him get off the quarterback. He's like, man, hold that ball for 1 tick longer, man. I'm there to record the sack. Nice job by the quarterback having that timing and rhythm to get that ball out of his hand. You can imagine, he got close this time. That defender, he's going to keep coming, and don't be surprised if he eventually gets to him.
2nd down and 8. He'll look to throw. He'll go right back to Loveland. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. A gain there of 16 yards. Good for a Bears 1st down.
And that 1st down should all but do it, Mike. With only 1 remaining timeout, the defense just can't stop the clock enough. How to imagine it's victory formation, and we're a couple kneels away from this game being over.
They'll look to throw again. He'll send this one deep for Odunze. And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be 1st and goal. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 42 yards. That one just too far. Out in front, and it's incomplete.
That's one he'd love to have back. An opportunity to score 6 was right there for the taking. Just wasn't quite meant to be.
They'll look to throw yet again. There's that man again. Another catch. That's a 2nd charge timeout to Chicago. The clock will stop with 21 seconds to go in the game. Throwing here on 3rd and goal. That's going to be broken up in the end zone. Incomplete. There was no space to fit that one in. And now here comes 4th and goal.
And on that 3rd down, they thought an easy way to pick it up and get some positive yards would go to their quick game, but it didn't seem like the receiver and the quarterback were on the same page, and now brings up 4th down.
Fourth and goal, decision time, and they will go for it. Back to throw. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. And that is the hat trick. What a game. His 3rd touchdown reception of this one.
And nothing they've done to slow him down has worked, Mike. This defense, they're throwing multiple guys at him. They're playing man, they're playing zone. It doesn't matter. This guy is having his way, and and he's having a day.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
Red, cycle. Set. Red, yellow, 52 blue, light blue. White, smash, red. Set.
On 1st and 10, here's Love. He's going to air this one out, and that is incomplete.
So this is where it gets really challenging as an offense. You find yourself trailing late in the game. The defense can play you one-dimensional. They know it's a pass-first situation, so extra defensive backs, the zones and the coverage are a little bit tighter and cloudier, and he's having a hard time finding any open windows downfield.
He's going to look downfield once again. That'll be incomplete. And now we are down to likely just one more play.
Well, it's late, you're losing, things really haven't gone your way all day today, and there's really not much left to do other than to try to take some big shots downfield. That time the coverage is really good and just falls incomplete.
Black, 95. Needle blue. Black ultra. Go red.
Here we go. One final play. He's going to try it here again. And the final throw of the game winds up incomplete. And that will do it. This one comes to an end. So this one, a win for the visiting Bears. They move to 1-0 as they earn this victory in the division, no less, here in Week 1. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olsen and our terrific team behind the scenes.